And we know summertime as the season for vacations, spending as much time outdoors as possible, but it's also a hot time for trips to the emergency room. KCTV5's Carolyn Long sat down with Dr. Jason Eppler, Medical Director of Research Medical Centers ER at HCA Midwest Health.
Dr. Eppler, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the summer season, although I understand you call it something entirely different.
Yes. Well, thanks for having me, Carolyn. I appreciate the opportunity. In the emergency department, we usually refer to summer season as trauma season. While summer's a great opportunity to get outdoors, be active with family and friends, travel, celebrate holiday weekends, these opportunities also lend to increased number of injuries that we see in the emergency department, which is why we deem it trauma season.
Okay, so let's talk about specifics and what you see during your trauma season.
Sure. At a level one trauma center like research, we tend to see an increased number of traffic accidents during the months of June and July. Unfortunately, the higher number of fatalities are usually among teenagers. They can increase about 25% among teenage drivers for fatalities, with 2 times those being male drivers compared to female. And then, other injuries that we see are just from people being outdoors and active. Certainly, weekend warriors or kids playing baseball and different outdoor sports. Also, we see a lot of recreational injuries, recreational vehicle injuries, whether it be on motorcycles, ATVs. And then back to the kids, we see, skateboard injuries, kids on motorized scooters, riding bikes. The key there, is if you're on any kind of motorized device, making sure you're always wearing a helmet and just, practicing safety with speed.
I remember when I was raising my daughter, backyard trampolines were a thing. Do you still see as many problems with that as you used to?
Yeah, trampolines are a great source of business for us. We do see some injuries, as far as fractures, sprains, some concussions.
And as we have sadly already seen over the 4th of July holiday, drownings are unfortunately all too common. Dr. Eppler emphasizes the use of life vests. Plus, make sure your kids wear bright-colored swimsuits to help you and lifeguards better identify them.
Yeah, drownings are definitely another source of injury. Whereas we see typically young kids are more apt to have a near drowning incident in a pool, whereas maybe teenage and adult age patients are more apt to have a near drowning in more of a natural body of water like a lake. So I think the key thing with kids is making sure there's always an adult there to help supervise, making sure that you have a dedicated adult that's not distracted by a cell phone, because these kind of injuries can happen in a moment's notice. As soon as little time as it takes to read a text message, you can have a serious injury on your hands.
Yeah. It takes no time at all. Dr. Eppler, I'm hoping that it is a quieter season for you than in years past, so we'll hope for the best here in the coming months. Thanks for joining us.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
For more from HCA Midwest Health, go to kctv5.com and click on It's Your Health.